What is going on, everybody? Beautiful morning out on the lake. Today we're going to look at what do you do if your boat is pulling to one side or the other. Just got this 18-foot Triton with a 90 horsepower Mercury. Got it on the water and it just pulls hard to the right. So we're going to look at what you can do, easy fix to keep it straight in the water. Let's go. Here's what it's doing. I'll put it into gear. See, it's wanting to pull to the right really hard, and it's almost impossible to turn to the left. What causes that on some is the way the propeller is spinning. It creates torque on one side, which wants to twist the motor or turn the motor to one side, causing it to pull. All right. It's a little beach here. It's probably not the greatest idea to do this in the water, but when you're trying to dial something in, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Here's what it's doing. When this is spinning, obviously it's pushing the boat forward. What I've read and what I believe is you get a little bit more torque on one side or the other depending on which way it's spinning and the angle of the prop, right? So what I think is happening is when this spins down, I'm getting more torque on this side than when this is coming up on this side. So I'm getting a little bit more forward force on this side than this side, which is pushing the boat forward. But also, if you push on this side, it wants to turn the outboard this way. And if you turn the outboard this way, the front of the boat wants to go that way. So to remedy this, they have what is called a torque tab. Some people call it a trim tab, some people call it a steering tab. But what this does is this fits up here. This fits up here and it has a fin, and then you can move the fin one way, set it one way or the other, and it creates a opposing force way. Obviously water is coming from the forward of the boat to the back of the boat. Water is going to be pushing against this surface of the torque tab, and it's going to want to straighten your motor up, right? So if you've got the torque of the prop wanting to turn your motor this way, then you got the force of the water wanting to push this torque tab this way, and then you should hit a point of equilibrium where it stops pulling to one way or the other. So let's put this guy in. To put this guy in, it's super simple. You take this little cap off, rubber cap off. There's a bolt down in there. I don't know if you can see it. And that bolt comes through here, and then that screws right into the torque tab. Whichever way the motor is wanting to turn is which way the boat is turning, is which way you want the back of this fin to be pointing. All right, let's go check it out. Let's go try it out. Get the motor straight. And I'm just gonna go. All right, back out in the water. It's going pretty straight. It's a lot better. It's still wanting to pull a little bit. When I trim down, it's wanting to turn a little bit. When I'm trimmed up a little bit, it's pretty straight. Pretty straight. Dead straight right here. It's still a little bit harder to turn left than it is right. It's easy to turn right, so it's still, that outboard still has a little bit more force than that torque tab is creating, but it is better. Still not perfect. Like right now it's harder to turn left than it is right. So there you have it. It helped a lot. maybe I don't have that trim tab turned enough, because when I trim down, going at kind of slow to medium speed, it's still wanting to pull to the right, but previously it pulled to the right no matter where my trim position was or what speed I was going. So it's helped out. It's still hard to kind of turn to the left, and it's still wanting to pull to the right in some situations. So it's not perfect, but it did help a lot. So I'm going to continue to try to tune that guy in. If there's anything else I need to look at, if you have any tips, put it down in the comments. I appreciate the view. As always, pick up your trash when you're out on the water. You're ruining it for everybody. Have an amazing day. Thank you.